Hello Internet, my name's Nihill, and today I'm going to be talking about a video about how our oceans are full of plastic.
And the ocean is full of plastic.
Tons of pollution in them every year that goes in there. Did you guys know there's so much plastic in the Pacific Ocean that if you added up all the garbage and you piled it up 9 feet deep, it would be twice the size of Texas? That's how much crap we throw away in our oceans every year. There's a Scottish entrepreneur named James Longcroft who invented this new type of water bottle that will it'll biodegrade in salt water in 3 weeks. So he basically started a company a few years ago where he sells bottled water. It's a non-profit organization. He takes all the profits from this and he gives it to his charity that he runs that helps build clean water infrastructure for smaller African villages, because in Africa there's all these villages that don't have access to safe drinking water because there's not like a lot of infrastructure for safe drinking water in Africa like we have in other countries. But when he's doing this, I'm helping solving one problem by creating another problem, which is all these plastic pollutions that we end up in the ocean. You know, he wanted to switch to some of these other plastic bottles that would biodegrade faster. Plastic water bottle takes up to 1,000 years to biodegrade. These marine animals end up eating them. They end up eating these plastics. They can't digest it. And all those plastics sits in their stomach, and then they get full, and their stomachs become distended, and then they can't eat anymore because they have all this plastic in the stomach that they can't digest, and they end up starving to death, or they end up getting sick from the plastics themselves. You know, if we don't do something about this, in the next 10 to 15 years, there's gonna be more plastic in the ocean than there are marine life in the ocean, which is really scary if you think about it. And he didn't want to use these plastic bottles for his company anymore. He wanted to start using the biodegradable plastics, but it's way too expensive. Because otherwise, if it was the same price as regular plastic, we would be using this biodegradable plastic. So he tried to create this biodegradable, in line of the same cost of making plastic bottles. So he started a crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo. Check out the link in the description below. He already reached 20,000 something as of me making this video right now. In the first couple days he's up of his 25,000 goal, so he's pretty much already at a goal. Basically, these plastic bottles, as I said before, disintegrate in 3 weeks. If a marine animal eats it, it's basically made out of plants. So if they eat it, they can digest it in their stomach. So if they eat it, it'll just digest in their stomach and go through their system. It won't harm them because everything's made out of plants. Save our oceans, baby.